Hi there, people. It's Mr. Lionheart here. Just want I've something I've spoken about before, but throughout this whole week here, um, I've had several conversations with people and whatever, and about motivation. So, like motivation, like sometimes people are waiting for motivation to come to them and like something to come and motivate them to do whatever, wherever it may be, maybe it's fitness or if it's something business wise or something you want to do, something you always want to do. Now, for me, like, yes, motivation is something that is important, but it's not the be all end all. And sometimes you gotta think to yourself, like, there's times in life I'm not motivated to go to the gym. Like, the days I don't want to go, I was thinking like yesterday I was at the gym and I work in the gym. I was at work and I thought, oh, do I even want to train today? And I didn't want to train, but I trained because I have a goal. I have something that I want to achieve. So I'm not going to achieve that by not having a gym session. You know what I mean? So you know, I want my physique to look a certain way, and you know, I'm nowhere near there yet. So me going, oh, I'm not going today, is not going to make me achieve that. So you have to have that conversation with yourself and that battle with yourself about what you want to achieve here, like what's important to you. So like, it's a constant battle with yourself, and it's because there's always a voice in your head saying, don't it's gonna be about your healthy, blah blah blah, and that's what's happening. Like, there's part of you that, my God, these potholes in the road are absolutely dangerous. Like, you're having to like avoid potholes every 5 minutes. Like, what the hell? But back to the task at hand. So like, at the end of the day, when you're waiting for motivation to come to you, it's not gonna just go. It's gonna come to you. It's not gonna come one day, boom, and that's it. Sometimes that does happen. I'm not gonna say it don't. Like, it does, but sometimes you gotta think to yourself, like, think, you know what? What's important to me at the age I am now? What's important to me now? What's important to me? What's my priority? And do I want to achieve this? Do I want to do that? And life's very short. We have a short window of time here. So just do what you want to do. Like, just do it. Like, don't just think, I'll go wait for motivation. I gotta wait till I'm more inspired to go to the gym. I gotta wait till I'm more inspired to go, more motivated to go and chase my dreams and the career that I want to go after. Things like that. Like, that's not always going to come to you, and not gonna, you're not gonna see something and automatically think, yeah, that's inspired me. Or you're gonna see this video and it's gonna think, a video, any video of sorts, and you're gonna think, yeah, that's gonna motivate me to want to do whatever I'm gonna do. It doesn't always work that way. And so sometimes you have to have that key word, discipline to think, okay, I want to achieve X, Y, and Z, and I'm going to do it by doing X, Y, and Z. Have a plan, execute the plan. I think, like, that's the problem. I think we have this problem where we're all waiting for motivation, and it doesn't always come, and it's not always going to come. And I think motivation is just a start. Like I said before, it's the embryonic stage, it's the beginning stage. It's not just yeah, bam, it's gonna be, I'm gonna get motivated, I'm gonna go every day, I'm gonna go like for 6 weeks, 8 weeks of this training program that I'm doing. I'm gonna train for this for this 2-year plan that I have to get the career that I want. I'm gonna do an online course, blah blah. Like, that's not always gonna be the way. Like, sometimes you're not gonna want to do certain things. You're not gonna feel like doing it every day, even if you are something you enjoy. Some days you're not gonna feel like doing it. I enjoy going to the gym. Like, once I'm training, I'm happy. I'm enjoying it. But it's not always gonna be, oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it, and it's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna absolutely think, yeah, that's it. It's what you gotta do is you gotta think, okay, what's important to me? I want to eat healthier. How are you gonna eat healthier? You gotta have a plan. Have some sort of plan that you're gonna adhere to, and it's easy to get a plan these days. Like, the thing is, like, also my job is becoming almost obsolete, because you could type that into AI and get a eating program for you to eat healthy and whatever. Like, you don't need to always go to a fitness professional. Don't get me wrong, it's better to go to professional because you're gonna get that personal touch. You're gonna get someone. That's what I call personal training. You're gonna get personal touch. You're gonna get someone who's gonna design it for you. You know what I mean? Whereas, and AI is not gonna know that. It's gonna put out what it thinks is the right thing to say, rather than what is going to cater to you. So, you know, but what I'm saying is like you still can. There's tools you can use to help yourself. So, you know, and there's plenty of people online that are good. There's the rubbish people as well, but there's plenty of people that are good and that will guide you the right way. Online coaches and people that are on Instagram and things like that. But not everything you see online you should follow either. Be careful of who's giving you false information as well on top of that. And what you can do is like verify the information with someone you may know, who is a personal trainer or whatever. But in terms of fitness anyway, in terms of your business goals or whatever, speak to people that are doing well in business, are good entrepreneurs, and they will help you, like pick their brain. Like that's what I have like friends that are good at those things. I can call them and pick their brain about certain things, and I think like that's what we need to do. We need to formulate plans and use our circle, you know, our own tribe of people, of you know, how to help us and whatnot. But I just wanted to say that like I've gone into a bit more depth. I think the last time I talked about motivation or whatever, it was a bit like, you know, a 1 minute, 2 minute video, and I didn't really go into depth on but things you can use and tools you can use. And I just feel that that's the best thing to do is, you know, use your tribe in it, the people you have, your circle you have around you to help you grow. And if you haven't got anyone like that around you, then that needs to change as well. But it's important that, you know, we use the tools that we have, and that motivation is just something that is a spark. It sparks. Every day you're not going to be motivated to do whatever you want to do. That's where discipline comes in. That's where you think, okay, that's what's my self-worth. What am I going to do to improve myself, and things like that and so forth. So yeah, it was a bit of a long-winded way of me saying it, but that's how we do it. That's how we do it around here. In the day, Car Chronicles is coming soon. They're going to do the Car Chronicles, a segment I'm going to do on the channel called Car Chronicles, and this is it. This is the beginning. So we've started back with motivation again, and we're going to be back on different topics and different things. Yeah. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, guys. I'm out of here.